I've been doing some research trying to 3D print a multicolor. I do not have a multicolor 3D printer. I only have one single color printer, and so far we are getting these results. I know there are some details. So the first try is this. I wanted to do Fernando and a single color, and then we put the face on it. We need to glue it and maybe paint the gray shade with acrylic or oil-based markers. But the problem is the tab will be a nightmare to recreate the hazard stripes. So I usually print this way, so we get good curves and everything. This was the first try to do design. Then I jump to the next step, which is print in different the parts with a single color. The bottom in this case is turquoise pale. Is it pale? Greenish, whatever. You got the idea. And then the roof kind of gray. Hazard stripes are printed in two separate colors. So I was able to get this detail, this kind of shape right there. But as you can see, it does leave me a gap. So I decided to go ahead and do a second design, which the problem I had is one of my printers had these little corners chipped or broken. So it's just one printer that is working perfectly, and it's giving me the sharp corners right here. So anyways, back to this. I was in the middle of maybe just add just this little piece and put it right there. So it's basically this part right here, this one right here. Now in this case you see even swap colors, but I printed in this direction. I printed in this direction. Since it's a prototype, I just wanted to try to swap the colors or the shades mid print. This gives us very smooth joints compared to the other one that it's printed in parts. We have this problem. Let me see. This one right here, it's a little bit better, just a little bit. But I have a problem that I like professional kindish looking seam. Right here it's better. This hasn't been sanded. It's just a little piece that I just put it in there. There is a kind of step where we just put the little part right there. Now the hazard stripes, remember I do have only one color printer. So it's basically this bottom part, and then I left these slots where I slide or put the yellow pieces. See right there, they are not glued yet. They are not glued yet. But it's a good design, so we don't have to paint these stripes. If we try to do this by hand, we're gonna have a very bad finish. I know there are some other steps, like this frame right here can be done on a separate single shade, and then we just glue it on top of this around the face. Now the face, we have a very good face. Very good face for Fernando. This one, it does have chalk edge, something like that. Paint, gray, chalk a gray shulker, whatever age. Okay, now the problem with this is I get a good smooth swap color joint right here. The finish looks very nice compared to these. Then we have a problem. See this, the ladders? They are not even aligned. Probably this one was good. This one was better. The problem with the roof on this one is since I printed this way in order to swap the gray roof part, it leaves me some steps. But it's a prototype. I'm just testing, see how it looks. It's not bad. It's not bad. Obviously, filament printers or FDM have its limitations. Now, but this is it's better. The tabs we have here printed in place with this model are in a separate part like this, which is what's the latest we are doing with other models. So we have strong tabs so they will not break easily. Other tabs will break. Okay, and they go in those little slots right there. Anyways, so the stripes actually come just like that. We gotta do is just glue them, and we have a multicolor Fernando diesel shunter. I need to align it and glue it. Then goes the face, and then the little whatever whiting or framing this thing is, this one right here, and then we complete the model. But so far I was trying to figure out if it gives me a good result. But the problem is, yes, we have good round and smoother finish printing in two pieces like this. I'm talking about the gray with the turquoise or pale, whatever. I don't remember the term. So we got a very nice finish, but I don't like the joint. This one is not the one, but this one it does have better joints and aligned windows and everything. You know, that's if you understand what I'm trying to explain. In this case, we have a smooth seam right there, but the problem is we have to sacrifice the rooftop with this stepping. Which in your opinion it's better? But remember, the problem with the filament, it does have limitations. I do not have a multicolor printer, and I study those multicolor printers, the ones that swap the filament. They have a problem. Those who are making videos for those companies, they don't even show multicolor prints. The ones I'm making reviews, they only show something like key change, that they just put a flat model like this, and that's it. And I even see in a lot of videos that they just print in different colors. So there is no reason for me to buy. I wanted to buy. I want and try a multicolor filament. I think it's the printer does change heads, not swapping the filament. It just changed the head. It does come with 4 heads, 4 nozzles, and it's better. So in this case, it will be nice to swap and have good joints right here and everything right here. The tab will be easier too. So we can definitely print in place in one single piece and get a smooth results, but the cheapest one I could find, it's about $800 from Flash Forge, and I don't think it's worth it. $800, and I will not. It's way too much, anyways. The resin phase is really good with details, but remember, we're trying to do something with multicolor with only one color printer. And I know there is some other brands that they cost about $400. I'm talking about printers. They just swap the filament, but there's a lot of waste swapping from this shade to the other shade. It will leave a lot of waste. I understand it's good for multi or a lot of shells. It will be good, but for one test, it will take probably, especially on this unit, it doesn't take too much. But if I add the white lining, I think it's white lining, or other lining right here, it's green, turquoise, pale greenish on this area right here, this lining. It will swap a lot maybe, and it's gonna be a nightmare also. So it will increase the printing time for one single shell. On this case, it just take me, because I used 3 different printers, it just take me 2 hours 20 minutes to print all the parts. 2 hours 20 minutes for all the parts, the whole shell. I'm just talking about the shell. But in the case of swapping colors, for those printers that swap the shade, I mean the filament, it will jump up to 16 hours or more, 12 to 16 hours to print just one shell. It could save me more time if I print a lot. I know a lot of these shells, but it's a big difference swapping colors. I understand once you swap for one, it's the same for 20. I mean, I don't know, whatever, how many of these fit in a single bed, but you got the idea. So we're trying to figure out how to do, and what is your opinion? Should we print in this way we print and we have a better finish, round stepping, or this way? This way it's stronger. We have a single piece, it's strong and will not break. Glue it, maybe it could give me some hard time in the future. Right here is one sample right here. I did not apply a lot of glue. See that part there? It's opening a little bit. I just added glue on the top of it right here. I barely put glue on here. Another problem is the glue leaves us a little bit of white marks everywhere. But that's what we got so far. I'm trying to do some prototype, Fernando.